So that last point brings me to, I suppose, my next, which is the changing role of a real estate agent. Like, I've seen that it seems like you guys are doing different things now than when I first bought my first home. You know, can we have a discussion about what, you know, if what a real estate agent shouldn't do is list at any price and just take on a price, beat down vendors and all that sort of thing. What's the new role in the 21st century of the role of a real estate agent?
Well, you think about, we'll go on a bit of a walk through history if that's all right. You fast track 30 years ago. What happened back then was that you didn't have access to all that information that you do today, right? So a real estate agent at the time was almost like a custodian of the real estate information, because they were out there every day, you know, listing, selling, talking to owners, valuing property, etc. So they were a good resource for people to tap into when it comes to understanding the market. And back then it'd take you, you know, 3 months, let's say it was 3 to 6 months to understand an area as well as a real estate agent. Yeah. So, but fast track to today, you can get that information at the click of a finger within about 5 minutes. You know, so now that idea that, you know, a real estate agent is, you know, oh look, go to them because they're going to know the area, they know what property's worth. Well, yeah, they need to, because, you know, obviously that's, you know, part and parcel, but that's not why you would engage one. Because you can just go on one of the real estate portals, you can look in, you know, 3-bedroom homes for whatever price you want. Let's say $400,000, you want 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and 2 garage spaces, and you can bring up a list of not everything that they, for all those that they sold for, and then all those that are listed as well, and you can just click through and, you know, walk through them, and you can get a pretty good indication. So I actually love it, because what we get now is that buyers are coming to us, you know, very, very well educated, and and telling us what they know. So, but in terms of what that means for our real estate agents today is that we're no longer about just, you know, holding information. Anyone can get that within 5 minutes and do a printout, right? But how that market has changed though is because buyers have so much information, what that makes it hard for sellers to do is sorry for the terminology, but it's what I call desktop valuers, because they're clicking through, you know, 100 different properties. So, and think of it like this, Glenn, because if you want to buy a new property for you and your family, you want 4 bedrooms in, and I know you're not from Hobart, but let's just say where our office is, and you want, you know, 2 bathrooms and 2 car garages, and you don't want to go above 400,000, and within 5 minutes you can walk through 30 homes, you know, all with that criteria, and then you can walk through 30 homes that have already sold like that. So by the time you come to me and to my 4-bedroom home, you're pretty well savvy on what 4-bedroom homes in your suburb sell for, yeah. So what we need to do as agents now, and this, you know, another thing you want to look for is that now it's about finding an agent who, you know, they've got a great network. So before even, you know, before you even come to them, is that, you know, they have they've collected a lot of contacts of people that are either looking to buy or sell, that, you know, they can tap into the minute your property goes live. They want to be great marketers. Because anyone can, you know, slap a sign on the front of their property and go, hey, you know, here's my property. But it takes a person with great skill to design a campaign that's going to evoke that emotion out of a buyer in order to get them excited in order to, you know, obviously pay the right price. And then ultimately they've got to have good negotiation skills. Because the thing is that, you know, there are a lot of people out there that basically they're like taxi drivers. You know, they go to the buyer and go, hey, what do you want? You know, what would you pay for it? Good. Then they go to the owner and say, this is what they got. What do you want to go me back with? And then, you know, this is what they said. Then this is what they said. You may as well pay a guy on a postie bike, you know, $20 an hour to ferry this offer back and forth. You see, but a good agent, with the things that we describe, is that with the networks that they have and with the quality marketing campaign they've got, attract, you know, multiple buyers in the ideal situation, and then negotiate them, you know, on the way to your success and to get the absolute best price for your dollar.